Hey, 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 it's Terry, Virginia's daughter, and as promised, I'm back with my completed projects for round 5, just like I said I was gonna be. And my hope is that the next video that I put out will be finished projects for round 5. What is going on? I normally film my videos on the weekends, but today is Thursday, March 10th, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna come home. I don't feel like it, but I'm gonna come home, freshen up the makeup, get to recording. So let's get into it. Round 5 completed. So I am wearing Butterick, give me a second, 4750. This is my Carolina Herrera dress that I decided that I wanted, and so I made. I also made the jacket, which I'm going to show you in a moment. This was a very easy pattern to make. Carolina Herrera is one of my favorite designers, and I said, you know what? I want that dress. There is some gaping going on. It's not a perfect fit because I didn't do any fitting. When I make adjustments, I don't do any official. I just be like, oh, let me add a little bit more here. You know what I mean? So then it doesn't come out right all the way. But yeah, so this is it. And I am pleased. Now, the original design had 3 different colors. And my jacket is a different color. So let me go grab that. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so here I have the jacket. And it's been trying to keep this thing clean. You know, free of threads and all that. Now, I need some fray check on here. I didn't have any. Mine was all done, like it was dried up. It is unlined, but I decided to line it, and that was part of the reason for this unfinished project. The dress was almost done with the exception of the zipper and some of the facings. I'll show you that. Did I have to redo anything on this one? I'm not sure. Hang on a second. Let me transfer this mic. So this is the ensemble, and I love this. This is so cute and so comfortable. I like the way the jacket fits. I don't know that I would wear these two together. Really, I probably wouldn't, but you know. Yeah, this is it. I don't even know that I'd wear the jacket closed. I'm very satisfied with the brown buttons. You can just see this, like it's just coming. And I can't remember what I used for. Oh yeah, it's this fabric, it's this woven. That's almost terrible looking. I'm gonna have to get some fray check or something to go with that. I am happy with this. I'm happy that I got it done. This is one of my favorite projects of all times. That's why we do this, right? Butterick 4750. The inside of this, you can see my white zipper here. Oh, I haven't even trimmed this yet. But this is what the inside looks like. Yeah, and I do have to, there's some unevenness there, but I do have to cut this part off here. And you can see where I stitched the seam allowance. I stitched it down, right? But I don't see evidence of that on the front here, so. Oh, I did, yep. I can see it on the front as well. It's like top stitched right here. Now, this complete fail, flop, fail. Can you guess why? This is the best part of the dress right there. The twirl. Oh my goodness, I had such high hopes for this dress. Totally wrong fabric. I have got to make this dress again in the right fabric. This is Butterick 5850. It's a 150th anniversary, so 1863 to 2013. I made view C. So really, this tie is supposed to go, look at that. I mean, this is a suiting And it's got some polyester in it, I want to say. It has a little crosswise stretch. It's a beautiful fabric. It has like a herringbone pattern to it. This fabric is obviously the wrong fabric for this dress. It's too heavy. I needed something a little lighter. What am I trying to do here? So this is supposed to go around and around like this, maybe tie in the back or so, but it's so full here and I didn't press it. Okay, not too much. This would have made a nice pantsuit. So yeah, this is it. And the way you insert the zipper, the fabric was so thick, I couldn't insert the zipper.
The dress has no open or close.
No opening, no closure. Right, so I had to put it over my head. And so this will be something that I nicely throw away. I don't know, I may really try to save this fabric. The drape would be so nice on a suit, wouldn't it? A pantsuit, skirt suit. This doesn't have enough structure for this fabric. This fabric has way more structure than this design. And so it's a flop, but it's done. This was fun to make, easy to make. I'm gonna make it again. All right, so here we are. This is the inside of this dress. Yeah, it's so heavy, but it's a nice dress. It's a very nice style. This is where the zipper would go. But you can see here, I left this here because I'm like, this is ridiculous. So this project was a work in progress, right? I didn't start it from start to finish. I think the bodice was done. I had to redo the bodice though. Somehow I was trying to not put a lining in it or something. I don't know, I did that twice, actually with this dress. But I'm glad it's done. I finished what I started with this. Didn't turn out right, but they don't always do. So yeah. So that's the third thing that I've shown you. This is the fourth thing. This is Simplicity 3619. It's the 80th anniversary edition. Oh my goodness. Do you not love this fabric? Like, this fabric is everything. Well, let me get dizzy here. I was gonna make this for a special occasion. Started it too late and had to do a couple things differently. So originally I was supposed to have sleeves, but there was something really funny going on with the sleeves. First of all, there's like a little cap that goes on the sleeve. I had one and I didn't have the other. So then I substituted like a just solid black fabric, which looked fine, but it just didn't fit my arm well. And I think on the introduction video, I said something like, oh, the sleeve might work now. Well, that was only part of the sleeve. It just, the way the sleeve fit, I didn't like it. It didn't work. So it has quite a bit of details. There's little insets here. Like, I don't know if they're called insets or whatever, but there's like a band here. I'll show you on the pattern. This piece right here is a little, you know, it adds to the volume back there, which I do well by myself. Don't really need anything added back there, but I am satisfied with this. I would send this to the cleaners and have it pressed. I'm gonna show you the lining. That's the outside of the lining. So I just had to, I was like, I bought the rest of this fabric and I was like, I gotta have it. So this sash could probably go longer, but I like mine to be tight. So it has a little wider piece, almost like a cummerbund type. And I tried it that way. I don't like it. I like for it to be in the back. So yeah, I really like this dress. Tell me what you think about the dress. Okay, so with this dress, I had put the lining in incorrectly. The zipper is on the left, yeah? But I had the lining, the zipper, the opening was on the right. It was a mess. It was a hot mess. I just took it out and redid it all over. I said, you know what? It's gotta be done. It's gotta be done right. And I'm glad I did. Simplicity 3619. That's it. Let's take a peek on the inside. I was being creative. I had two fabrics I was trying to use. You know, I'm trying to use up my stash. And so I had these two, probably a little too heavy cotton for this charmeuse. This is the charmeuse fabric that I got at Joann Fabric. There's a string there. That's what we're looking at on the inside. I would make this dress again too. I would definitely make this again. And Butterick 5598, y'all already know, but I had to put it on, you know what I'm saying? Cause yeah, this is round 5 too. So yeah, there's not much you don't know about this girl because I did a separate video on it, but it's a comfortable dress. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. And last but not least, now, if the sight of undergarments offend you, you should probably turn this off now, okay? Because there's some fitting issues going on with this girl. This is Butterick 6622. Cute little dress. I am going to make this again. I can tell you. Now, I tell you what I did. This is a 6'8", and I know I didn't do any specific type, even like accurate type of fittings. I was going to say specific type of fitting. I didn't do anything. I probably just said, oh, let me cut this a little bigger, this a little longer, this a little wider. So that's why it's a little wonky.
But I like it.
I'm not sure what made me make this out of this lace knit, but I'm glad I did. This is hot, okay? Here's what I'll tell you what some of the issues are. First off, you can see that this little piece is off here, like it's off-centered. So that should really be a little bit this way. And if I put these up, right, you see how much space I have here? See how it just comes down like that? So when I tried this on, I promise I felt like this was fitting, but it's not. And you will notice that there's this gape in the back at the top zipper part. And when I tighten this up to just about where it should be, I think that remedies that. Yeah, there was something funny going on with the zipper, like bulging, but straighten it out a little bit. Let me make sure that looks good. Hold on. So I didn't do anything with the zipper. You know, for this type of fabric, I should have stabilized the zipper somehow. I didn't do that. I just popped it in. This dress is supposed to be lined, but I didn't want it lined because I wanted to be able to wear something very form-fitting under like a, so I have on what they call assets. I love this cute little dress. I will be making more of these. I can see this for vacation, throw on a little denim jacket or whatever, some Converse, Chucks, and just go. Again, I apologize for the ill fit here. I was gonna line just the bra part, but there was something really funny going on with it. I don't even know what size I cut out. It didn't match any pattern piece. So it was bigger on one side, smaller on the other. So I had to work with that. And that's part of the reason that this is all thrown off. I decided to add this little trim. This trim was in Virginia's stash. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna add something just to make it look, you know, a little blingy. I normally don't wear anything this body conscious, but why not? This pattern is 22 years old, or, you know, close to it. Can you imagine that? And look how still, you know, how still in vogue it could be, or just classic, I guess I should say, because I'd wear this for the next 10 years. I will do a proper fit though. Y'all like to have fun? Oh wait, I'm brush on. Okay. I thought this was the last one, but it's not. I have one more to show you. So I'll be right back. I can tell you that I want to tweak this a little bit. I want this dress to be okay. I'm gonna wear it regardless, I'll be honest with you. But I am gonna make another one. I could have like 5 of these and wouldn't even mind it. Now we have, oops, Vogue 1402, which is a 2014 pattern, I think. Yeah, it's a 2014 pattern. And the interesting thing about this pattern is that the darts and some of the seams on the dress are on the outside. I went ahead and did my sleeves that way, even though they didn't call for it. I always have, you know, an issue with my top part. It's really small, a lot smaller than my bottom. So that's why this isn't the best fit, but it's okay. So this was originally going this way and this was going this way, and I'm like, well, we can't do that. So I did fix it, but I didn't press this back. So that's why it looks like it's still moving forward, but it's not. It'll lay flat when when I press it down. You'll see some green tricot lining peeking out. Didn't mean for that to happen, but it did. This could be for a taller person. What do you think? There's a cord lock on the back. It's not done now, but it's here. And if I wanted to, I could just, you know, make that tighter. It gapes, yeah. You can see it gaping in the back. Side zip with a hook and eye. And yeah, I got this fabric from a local vendor. Now this fabric, the top part, I got 6 yards of it. It was, you know, on the upper end of the price range. This one was in the middle. I know that I cut out a skirt, but I can't find it. I do have some of this fabric left. I made a cute little top out of this fabric. And I used some trim, and so I didn't want to use it. I didn't want to use the rest of it for this dress. So I mixed my prints, and I like it. And that's it. Round 5. I will show you the inside of the dress. This is the lining. Let me get all 7 items. These are heavy. So we have the jacket, Butterick 4750. I'm not gonna remember all these numbers. My Carolina Herrera dress. And this one that's not, you see me struggling here. I need another setup here. This one that didn't work out. Looks all cute on the hanger. My special occasion dress that will make it to a special occasion. I know that's on the ground, but that's okay. My trench coat dress, all these are washable. So that's dragging the ground. And then my little slip dress. And that's it. My 7 projects for round 5. Hey, listen, if I can do it, you can too. If you have any unfinished projects, I say start tackling them one at a time. You might not have as many as I do. You may have more than I do. It doesn't matter. Just get it done or get rid of it. Until next time, I say, take care.